I didn't run as late as these guys on the winter shopping. Oh, yikes. It did. So much icing. Hello and good afternoon. It is currently 3:30 p.m. And it's good that we got some sun after 4 days of it constantly raining. That's some great news. But the bad news is that the sun just came onto me so much that gave me a winter headache. And you know me, I am gonna need to get planks done today. Today is not the day off the workout winter, so I'm just gonna hope that this headache doesn't give me too much difficulty while doing the planks. It's not like a serious headache, but I have had it for an hour. Yeah, hey, thank God I didn't run as late as these guys on the winter shopping. But, well, sorry if my voice just sounds so weird. But, yeah, as you can see, I have unplugged the wire of this television. But today I'm planning to get back to working so that my dad doesn't get pissed off at me if he finds out that I unplugged the television. The reason why I did that is because it was making a very silly noise, and I tried to get it to stop, but it didn't stop. Like, it continued for 15 minutes. It was like an alarm, and it was coming from the TV, and it was actually coming from one of the digital clocks, and it just didn't stop until I took off the cables. But here we go again. Let's just hope that this works to the best. All right, now it's back in place. Let's just hope that doesn't beep again, though. So what happened there was I turned this on and off, and I tried it more than 10 times, but nothing would even happen. I even did this, and still, this was something that I really wanted to control and stop it from doing, but oh wow. I got it unplugged for several days, and obviously there's nothing appearing on this screen. I have done something pretty silly just to control that noise after several beeps and not know where to put these cables. So there's another cable right there. I found it. Here we go. I found this, and there. Wow, this hardly comes on. It just doesn't even give me a clue where to put it and how to put it. Oh, all right. Let's just hope that this works. Oh, all right. Well, finally we see some numbers coming up on the screen, but at least I got this noise under control. And thankfully, now I feel happy that I unplugged this television for 9 days, because it would have continued making those beeping noises. You can see that the numbers are going in and out. Like, they appear for half a second and then disappear for the other half a second. It's like an alarm, except it doesn't even beep. It would have just kept beeping, and my headache would have got even worse, and my day would totally be screwed in that case. This is crazy. My headache just won't go. Although it's not so seriously attacking me, it just won't go. Maybe I shouldn't stay near the sun. I even froze this and turned it into an ice cube. Oh, let's just hope that didn't break. Yikes. It did. So much ice in there. This cube of ice doesn't even get out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I wanted it to get inside. Oh, my God. Oh, it went in this one. That's fun. Ha ha ha. What a fun game. And yeah, for sure, this Pot of water is gonna freeze too once we come to the days that it snows. And yeah, I checked the weather forecast today, and it might not snow on Thursday after all. Like, at least they've changed the date. But this is gonna get back to work after one rainy break. Unbelievable. Imagine being the last seagull to sit on that chimney before the demolition. And so I'm gonna get back to driving tomorrow after an all of a sudden cancellation last week. Like, it was right at the last hour. So there is a chance, and there is a thinking in my head that tomorrow could be my last driving lesson for 2021, and also the last driving lesson before I start practicing how to drive a car in the US, because I find it so much easier and more disciplinary to do it in the US than do it in Turkey or any other place with such a high traffic rate. At least now you don't hear me bitch about the situation too much compared to 3 or 4 months ago. But the good thing is that in my old school, the school calendar had ended for the first semester on Fridays, and now they're on winter break. So that's nice. I'm proud to hear that. All right, guys, now the sun is just about setting down, and I still haven't done my planks yet, so I am just gonna get this easily done and put an early end to the day. So today I am going to have to perform a total of 240 seconds of plank. So that's 80 seconds for each round. Oh, guys, I really just don't want to do this. Otherwise, I'm going to get a bigger headache, but I've got to do it. I got to do it, and I better survive it without anything dramatic. But let's just start. Oh, wow, it just feels so weird doing workout while not in the best mood. Yesterday I was talking about doing planks after waking up in the morning, and now I'm just talking about doing planks while having a headache. Okay, guys, so that's 30 seconds in the challenge now. It's great. Gotta get pumping up, you know. Wow. Okay, guys, 1 minute. 1 minute in. Wow, it's hard to control this, especially when I feel like I'm gonna go down soon. But I better not. Getting it done, and 1 minute and a half. Can I make it to 100 seconds? Oh yeah, I think I will. Alright guys, the 2 minute mark is coming. Oh, it's coming. And it's here! And it's here! Oh! Oh. And it's a good thing that my mouse is back to work, so I did 122 seconds for the first round. Alright, that's just past half of my target already. How about for one sip of iced tea? Nice, and now for round 2. Okay guys, gotta continue from where I left off, and let's start this again! Oh yeah. That could have been like Batman, guys. But what can I do next? What really can I perform next? And the first 30 seconds. Yeppay! Wow, it's just so hard to do while I'm talking and doing a plank at the same time. 1 minute coming, you guys. 1 minute. Yeah, 1 minute. Yeah. Here I go. I'm coming to 1 minute and a half. Yes. Oh. Wow. My muscles just went out of control here. And that is now 107 seconds for the second round. And I am almost at my target, you guys. Just about to make it there. Yeah. I am just about to finish up my battery once I finish this third round of plank. which I am gonna get into right now. All right, guys, my legs are just getting even weaker and weaker. I just don't know what it is today. I am just mentally screwed these days. But I am gonna have to get another round of plank done. And let's start this. Uh-oh. What the hell was that? Okay, well, whenever I feel ready to start a timer, then I'll do that, of course. Which is now. Yeah. Now for one more round. Hopefully my legs can just stay in. And yeah, by the way, now I have just passed my target for today. 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds! Yippee! 3, 2, 1, and 1 minute! Hurrah! 3, 2, 1 minute and a half! Woo! 3, 2, 1, 2 minutes in! Oh, it's getting even harder and harder now. Wow, I think I'm about to fall. Oh, I think I can not hold it anymore. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I am done. I am done, I am done. And guys, 137 seconds for the third round, and a total of 366 seconds of plank have I done today. What a mass improvement compared to my target and compared to yesterday's result. All right, guys. Now there is utterly nothing else to do for today. I feel so proud of myself that I have achieved to do such a plank. Even with a light headache, it was just hard to do it. And it's still lingering in my head at the moment, so I am going to put it early, and today I'm going to call it early bed. It's currently 6:32 p.m. So thank you so much for watching today's vlog. I will see you in the video tomorrow. Have a great start to the new week.